Use code AFTV25 for 25% off your order with Faraway Pizza. Click the link below or visit faraway.co.uk now.
AFTV Julian, 3-1 to the Arsenal, double over Chelsea this season, and I mean, you heard what Lee said, disappointed that we didn't score more because it was so easy.
Yeah, look, it's disappointing we didn't score more because when you saw how good we were in that first half and also some of the chances we wasted, we should have gone on to win more. But I don't see how you can come out of that ground and be disappointed that we've won 3-1 against a team that on paper, and I'm going to absolutely kind of emphasise on paper, should be near the top of the league. You know, they've spent a lot of money, but those players are really, really brilliant players. But they're not a brilliant team. They're a very, very poor team.
Yeah, unbelievably poor. And we took full advantage of it in the first half, 3-0 up. And like you said, could have been more.
Yeah, no, it could have been more, and it should have been more. But you come out of there and you question, how good were we, or was it a case that Chelsea allowed us to be good? And that's the difference between the last few weeks and the results we've had. The teams we've played against haven't allowed us to play our football. There is no doubt that we are an unbelievably fantastic footballing team. But we can only express ourselves when we're allowed to express ourselves, and we haven't imposed ourselves on the other teams. And today, that Chelsea team just sat back. It was criminal that they shouldn't be picking up their wages. You know, they talk about the Tottenham fans being reimbursed for the performance at Newcastle, but I saw a similar performance today. Are Chelsea going to reimburse their fans for that?
No, they've got enough money there, and so they can.
Well, they've wasted enough money, so why don't they waste some more and give them lots of money back? Because that was embarrassing, absolutely embarrassing from the effort perspective. You know, you've got to go onto that pitch and try, and that's what they didn't do. So again, I've come away from that game slightly confused of how good were we, because they just allowed us to be great.
Yeah, is it over? You heard Charlene, she was just whipping up everybody saying it ain't dead, it ain't over. Is it over, or is there still a glimmer? I mean, we go back top of the league, but as we know, tomorrow City play West Ham at the Etihad. Everyone's expecting that to be a win, but we did see it at the weekend. Yeah. I mean, they weren't.
They scraped through.
They kind of scraped through, like you said, against Fulham. So it is about just applying that pressure, isn't it?
Yeah, look, it's definitely not all over. City have a chance, but at the moment we are top of the league, and City have got to go and win the games. And everyone's expecting. This is what I don't get, is that this shift of enthusiasm from complete despondency over a few games. You know, a few games ago, we're all here and everyone's like, we're going to win the league. And then almost as quickly, it's like we've got no chance. And this is the narrative.
There's no middle ground, is there?
No, there is no middle ground. And I'd like to be a little bit on the middle ground. Of course, we are not the favourites because City are a phenomenal team. They have got a lot of games to play and they've got some difficult games. And one of the things is that when you look at how many games they're playing in a short period of time, they are playing every 3.11 days. 3.11 days. We're playing once every 5.2 games. The intensity of what they've got to achieve, and also the level of games. You know, they're playing Real Madrid, they're playing Man United in a final. They're playing Everton in between. You know, they are a great team. Everyone's expecting them as if it's an absolute certainty that they're going to go and win all their games. It's not a certainty. It's definitely not a certainty we're going to go up to.
Well, the certainty is we have to win every game. Can we go to Newcastle and get a result? That's going to be a really, really tough game. You know what I mean? That's another one of those really difficult grounds to go to. Can we go there and get a result?
Yeah, we can absolutely get a result. If we get the Arsenal that we got today and that opposition gives us a little bit of a chance, and it doesn't all go against us, we could run out 3-4 goals against Newcastle. Newcastle have played this season. Newcastle have done really well, but they've played above themselves. You know, people are talking about that Arsenal have overachieved. Well, Newcastle have overachieved as well, and maybe things will come back a little bit for Newcastle, and that they won't get. They've had a little bit of a lucky run. They've also played really well. It doesn't take a lot of a drop off to see them,
Any team.
that any team can get a drop off. Newcastle get a drop off. We play with that intensity. We'll go up to St James's Park. We'll win. We'll play any team. The other teams we've got to play for the rest of the season. That's the one game. The Newcastle away game is the one we're all kind of worried about. After that, I'm not saying Brighton aren't a good team, because they are. But we could easily turn Brighton over 3-4-0. Forest shouldn't be an issue, the fact that what they've achieved this season, and then we've got Wolves at home that will have nothing to play for. So I can really see and visualise Arsenal winning the next 4 games, and I can also visualise City slipping up.
Let's see.
Introducing Fanzone.
My friend Elliot from Canada.
Regarding the title discussions, I'm done. I've been done for a while now.
So you've given up? You've given up?
Yeah, I have.
Allows any fan, anywhere you are on the planet, to broadcast live into our shows at the push of a button via our website or app.
I'm tired of hearing about the Europa League like it's silverware. So is the League Cup. So is the Dubai Cup. So is the Community Shield.
Michael, come on, they're not the same level.
No, I mean it.
Cecile. My guy.
Fanzone on AFTV Plus. You can download it on iOS or the Play Store and have your say. Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.